Hi, and welcome to video 19 of the Ableton Tips and Tricks video series. Today I'm going to be showing you the device Kapture to be used when you are using and DJing a live set. What I should mention before I start is that Kapture is Max for Live only, so if you don't have Max for Live, you do not have access to this program. All of that said, let's get started. Kapture was developed in part with Richie Houghton, aka Plastic Man, and the company Line. What it allows you to do that's super brilliant is you can recall all of the parameters in your live set in an instant. Think of it as a Total Recall plugin. You can also think of it as a way to recall a snapshot or a photograph of your live set at any point in time that you specify and pre-program ahead of time. For those that use Live exclusively to DJ with, and those that have hundreds or even thousands of clips in their live sets, this is incredible. I've been testing it for future sets in my home studio, and it's very stable, and it doesn't make my computer fall over, which are two very big things I need during my live sets personally. So what I'm going to do is actually demo it for you now. I'm going to launch the Liger scene, which I have highlighted right now, and then just start working with all of the parameters and presets that came with this live set that was given to me from the download itself. So let's get started. So what I can do now is change the parameters. Say, I'll go to Liger 3. Launch the other scene. Let's go to Tygon 1. And finally, Tygon 5. So pretty nifty, pretty darn cool. The last thing I will show you is how to capture a snapshot of your live set. So for example, on Tygon 5, for example, you'll notice that it's clipping quite a bit. What I can do is bring this down, we'll say minus 5.8 dB below full scale. Then what I do is I simply press the button Capture. It tells me this is snapshot 16. I go down to the rename bar, and I'm just going to call this end in all caps, press return or enter, and it's all ready to go in my live set. So if I press and launch Tygon 5, the fader goes back up, but let's say I want to go to the end, it changes to minus 5.8. So by pre-programming this all ahead of time, what makes this awesome is that you don't have to do it live. You don't have to worry about what knobs to tweak. You don't have to worry about what turns on and off. If you do it ahead of time, you can have more fun with your crowd. You can have more fun possibly experimenting and meshing some other clips together, and just have an overall really fun time using Live as opposed to not using it with Kapture. Highly recommend it. It's a really awesome piece of software. So that is the end of this video. I hope you found this helpful and can utilize Kapture for increased creativity in your live sets. Take care, and thanks for watching.